Hello everyone and welcome to Mini Settlers, a minimalist city builder game with an emphasis on kind of making things run smoothly. Now that's not necessarily something I'm very good at. I enjoy city builders, but I'm not very good at kind of making things run efficiently. And I was wondering if having everything in a kind of minimalist way of looking at things might help me. This is just a demo, or the prologue. Full game is not out yet, so as always subject to change, etc. And we're going to go to, not Eden Island here, we're going to go to Crestart Island. 600 population needed, and we'll see how long it takes us. There's also the tutorial island there, Eden Island, but we're going to give Crestart Island a go instead. So here we are, we're starting HQ. Our initial goal is 40 people. But for this we need a few basics. We need some water, but that is seawater, not fresh water. So we need to go over here to some fresh water. There is also probably a closer water spot up here. So I think we'll do that. 88% water, it's not bad. And what we're going to do, we're going to get a path, or a road I should say. Don't need a harbour yet, that's fine, or a helipad. And we will just simply build ourselves a route in, like this. There we go. So now we should have water coming this way, if I've understood this correctly. So yeah, the wood is now constructed the water facility. The water should start to make its way down to us in due course. Takes every 6 seconds, then I think it transports 4 at HQ. We also are going to need some food. Thankfully, we've got some abilities to make some apples. So we'll start with that. The question is, where do we want to grow them? We could grow it here. That shouldn't be too bad. And I think we can just then connect the road in. Perhaps not. Let's go for like a smaller road, and then can we connect them? No, we can't. So what we're going to need to do, we need to bulldoze such roads. Because it seems like there's only so many certain points that we can go off here. We need a settlement, but of course that's going to require water and food. But let's... That's my mini. Hello everyone and welcome to Mini Settlers, a very minimalist version of a city builder. And I'm not very good at making things run efficiently in city builders, so I was hoping that something like a minimalist version might help me going forward. Well, that being said, this is just a prologue, a demo. There is probably subject to change going forward. So we're going to start, we're going to give Eden Island a go. So that is, I believe, Tutorial Island with the top left up there. Got to populate 80 settlers. That shouldn't be too bad. But I don't really know what I'm doing. So, zoom in, zoom out, drag the camera, move the camera around. It's fine, and open the handbook here. Gotcha. So we need to establish a water well. So we get water here. And probably our nearest water well is this one here, so we'll do that for 88%. Then we need to establish an apple farm. Apple farm, I believe, doesn't require much. It does require some water to generate apples, so we probably want to kind of have a way through here. And establish a lumber camp. So lumber over here. Lumber camp will go on the other side of the map, so it's all efficient as we best can make it anyway. Then we're going to just do some rotation, just to complete the tutorial there. So, what do we need to do? Roads must start and finish with either an empty space or a road post. The length of the roads must be between 1 to 7 spaces. Gotcha. Okay. And we can also build these anchors as well. Gotcha. So we need to connect and construct the water well. Let's start with the lumber camp here. So some roads. We can put down some anchors. How do we do the anchors again? Anchors are okay. So we go here, build some roads. And we go there. Okay, no, that's fine. We can do this if I work out myself efficiently. So we'll go here. We'll put down an anchor there. Oh, we can't quite make it, so I'm going to have to go to here. And I'll connect ourselves in. There we go. So we should now have we are now getting the wood up there to construct the lumber camp. So this is now constructing. Okay. So now we need to construct the apple farm and the water well. Okay, we can do that. Let's also just unlock the tutorial for destroying things. So destroy here. There we go. And we will build another road. And destroy it again. There we go. We also need to build another road with another anchor. Anchors being the ways... Oh, I see that. I think that just helps us turn or possibly move around. Okay, so let's get another road here. We're going to go straight. We'll put down another anchor here. Let's go with another anchor here. And then that should connect the water in. That should loop the water around, if I'm not mistaken. Once this is connected, the water should now be part of the process, as long as I've understood this correctly, which I almost certainly haven't. Okay, we can't go there, but we can join this connection here. So that's what the anchors are for. They give you kind of these midway points. Gotcha. So the apple farm should just be about constructed now. Wonderful. So things should start moving now. Because of course the apples need water. But food is going to be our main source of issues, I think. So we probably want to actually delete this road. I'm sure we can make this a little bit more efficient. So I'll do this, put down that anchor there, and then go onwards. Can I then build a road from here? No, I thought I thought I built an anchor. Clearly this minimalist stuff is not working for me. So destroy you there. I can build a road down here and then connect you in. But I also want to build a road from here onwards, but that doesn't connect. So we need to get this done properly. Hang on. So, road. So we get a road from here to here. Doesn't seem to have put down an anchor in there. That's fine. Okay, we'll just have to deal with that. So the water's there, but is the food... The food doesn't appear to be coming back. So we need to fix that one way or another. But things can't cross over each other. And if we do this, we're going to have so many issues. Does that now fix the problem? Surely the food can now generate. Maybe not. Hang on. Let's delete this. And carry on with time. Anyway, let's build the sawmill. sawmill I'm going to put down here, because I imagine that's going to require wood. So we'll get a road coming down here. We'll go like that, and then in. So the wood is connecting, that's fine. So once the sawmill is done, that's progress. Oh, the food is moving. Okay, that's good. Question is the food doesn't seem to be going anywhere particularly efficient at the moment. Let's also get a stone quarry down. Where can we get the stone quarry? This thing's going to have to be down here or up the top. Where do we want to put it? We'll put it down here, that's fine. And then we'll get a road going this way. I think we'll try join up with this anchor point here. There we go. So we're just going to have to go quite a long way around to get there. Once it does, it should work. Because what does this... Oh, this needs planks, yeah. So planks are going on a slightly roundabout route, but they will eventually make it there and get the quarry built. And then I'm guessing we're going to need to think about population and people. Okay, we'll speed up time just while the quarry is building, so we know what we need to do next. So, construct a city centre. You can only construct houses near city centres. To begin expanding new settlers. Houses also expand this range of city centres. Gotcha. City centre, we probably don't want to put it too near the rest of the industrial stuff. So I reckon we'll put it down... We'll put it here by the coast. That sounds nice, doesn't it? It's near the water, it's near the food. And over here can be our industrial heartland. But what does this need to get going? This needs wood and stone. Bring wood and oil. Sorry. That's a Lord of the Rings quote there. Let's put you here. And then hook you into this system. And you should get your stone and wood, albeit after quite some time. It's going to take a little while because I imagine this route here is quite congested. Why does the quarry need apples? Doesn't make any sense to me. Apparently the stone quarry needs apples, but that's not a problem. So we also want to build some houses. Here we go. So we've got to wait. Okay, we've got to wait for the city centre to be constructed. That's fine. So we'll speed up time and wait for all the materials to make their way over. It's a bit slow, but I don't really want to connect all the industrial stuff over here straight away. It should have all the stuff it needs in just 1 second. It's just waiting for one more stone, and that will be constructed in about 30 seconds. I'm starting to get the grip of this now. So now we build some houses. Obviously we can't build it there, so that's probably okay, we've probably placed this slightly poorly. But if I just go like this... And there, okay, I haven't designed this particularly well, it must be said. Because it's got to be by the city centre. Let's try that as a starting point and get all of this connected. What do you need? What does houses need? They need stone, planks, water and food. Gotcha. Right, let's get this all connected. Like thus. Well, that doesn't work. Hang on, we need to... No, it will give stuff to the rest of it, that's fine. Okay. And then we want to do the same for down here, so we need to build some more roads. Like this. And get that connected. So there's going to be a lot coming down this branch line, but that should be okay. So now you're connected in, you need water and food, but water and food should be coming. We probably could have an auxiliary, kind of a secondary line going across here. it might help us out somewhat, although space might become an issue going forward. But that might allow some of the stone to not go on that main line, which is getting quite congested already. You should get water and food pretty soon, as should you. So we're getting somewhere now. We probably need to build ourselves a second city centre, should it allow. Probably not over there. We'll build it up here. A second city centre, that's fine. That was a bad space to put it though. Let's delete that. And we want to put it probably in line with that other anchorage. So that'll do there. And we'll get this constructed like this. Road's a little too short, however. So it's bulldoze slightly. I wish there wasn't a limitation on how far the roads will go. It's possibly my only, albeit minor, complaint so far. So you guys getting your water and food. Are we still able to produce enough water here? Just about. And food? Food, we're waiting a little bit of time. The food is going to require a lot of... I think it's going to require a lot of help going forward. I'm guessing, yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a kind of a permanent need. It's not just a one-off. It's going to be a permanent need for water and food going forward. So we're going to have to be aware of that and see if we can actually hold, you know, we need to make sure we can actually keep up with supply and demand. So it takes 6 seconds to create a water and 50 seconds for that. That's okay. So now we can get some more houses down, and this time hopefully we can do a little bit more efficiently. So one there, one here, one... Oh, it can't quite work. The spacing doesn't quite add up, unfortunately. Oh, hang on, I could probably rotate these and make this a lot more efficient in some way. So let's go back to houses. So go here, here. Then if I rotate... this is obviously... I think this is a much better way to do it. Yeah, here we go. Makes everything a lot more efficient. But it can only take 10 out of 10, that's fine. So now what we do, it's probably not very efficient in terms of delivering goods, but it should be okay. Then we could just go around like this. And we'll probably do a full loop so it's nice and quick to get around. That should be the houses required. Whether we need more water, more food, we shall have to see. But I think it's going okay. We're making some progress. We're making some progress indeed. There's lots of other things that we can't seem to build in this version. Because this is just the baby's first steps, give or take. But we're getting there now. More is being constructed. Is our water able to keep up? Our water gets taken pretty much straight away. I don't know if we want to have a second water facility. Another water well here. That could feed this area. I think that might work well. So we'll get that connected. And that might just help the water facilities for this area. And we'll get another farm down as well. This can be our farming area here. But we can actually make that a little bit more efficient, I think, by just going up one. There we go. And then we'll put the wood here. Okay, you're not getting supplies quick enough, so we need to get you connected in. And once this farm here is sorted, we should be able to get this all under control. Is my hope anyway. So we're up to 33 population. We're not far off 40. But we are now starting to be able to fill the needs of our local of this second city, city, which is actually much bigger than the original one. And there we go, settlement goal reached, and we have unlocked something. What have we unlocked? We have unlocked a small warehouse. Where do we want to put a small warehouse? Let's put it somewhere near the industrial area, because it's probably going to be wood and stone. That's going to take the majority of this stuff. So let's put it here, and it should be able to load some stuff. What does it need to be constructed? 3 stone, 3 planks. That's fine. That shouldn't take too long to make its way down there. Build an apple warehouse and a water warehouse, so we need to do a couple. I thought it was going to take stone and wood, but I'm mistaken. So let's get another warehouse down. If it's a water warehouse, can we we might be able to rotate one and build it up the top by this other waterway. There we go. So that should fix the water warehouse, but it has also blocked that area off. We can now unlock a forester. What does the foresting do? Does that give us more wood? Don't know. One way to find out, I suppose. We need some empty space to do this. Can we chuck it down here? I think we can. That will do. So what does this give us? I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. Is there a way for me to designate these warehouses? I think there is. I just need to work out how to do it. There we go. So I want this one to be an apple warehouse. That's fine. It's kind of far away. That's not a problem. And we'll have the water warehouse here, because it's right by the water well, so it's a good way to have some additional water down. Okay, and what's this foresting thing? It's going to need some more water. All we want to do is make another water well to support it down here. Let's rotate that. There we go. And we'll get a road connected in for that. Can just go straight across. So the square things are the things that move, and the circles are the actual points that I can connect to. That makes sense. Gotcha. But what does the forest... Oh, the foresting creates trees. Gotcha. I see. So we're pushing to 80 population now. You still need some of your stuff. What are you missing out? You're missing out on food. Okay, we might need to get I don't know if we need to get a third apple orchard down or not. We may need to. No, it looks like they're just about keeping up. It looks like they're keeping up with supply and demand. So we want to think probably about another population centre, another city centre. Not that we've got a huge amount of space left for that. We could possibly... I haven't designed this particularly well as an establishment. Let's see if we can get one up. Oh goodness, where do I put this? We'll put it here, I guess. We need to get that connected in. So we'll go from here. I think actually though I'll connect the roads from down here instead. There we go, that should get connected in due course. It's not far to the refinery. Might take a little while for the stone to get there though. The nice thing is there doesn't seem to be any major kind of endgame goals or any kind of crucifixion if you get it wrong. You know, I'm guessing there might be like a happiness included in future. And I know there are other needs here, but it doesn't seem to be anything bad if you don't manage to complete those goals. So I don't know, we'll have to see if that gets implemented further down the line. Let's get some more houses down. Of course there are much more varying needs once you get into the higher levels, but at the moment that's not really of concern for us for the time being. Okay, let's kind of operate a slightly tighter ring here. We'll go with this. I think that should be connected. Yes, it is, just about. Can we get one more house in here? We could, but it's going to look ugly. So I don't want to. I mean, it already kind of looks somewhat ugly, to be honest, but that's fine. We'll go here, up. We'll have to do a little bit of snaking. That's fine. We'll go like this. We can't, unfortunately, can't quite reach. So let's bulldoze this. We've got a road going past here. Oh, we do need to get another house. Oh no, there we go. We're making it now, it's fine. So we'll go like this. And get yourselves connected in, I guess over here. Because there's no connection point there, which I possibly should have thought of. But that also means the water can get there pretty quickly. But we probably will need another food orchard. So we'll put it up there. Just so it's already connected into the system. We don't need to build any additional roads. If drivers wait too long next to a full post road, they'll drop their resources. So that's where some of the timing comes into this. We haven't seen many issues of that just yet, but I'm sure it will in due course happen. Do we need another water well to support them? We may do. Let's get one down just in case. There we go, and we'll connect it in via here, and that will eventually get built once we have the wood, and then it can support this town over here to ensure that they're not waiting too long for their supplies. And that should be, in just 1 second, 80 population, I hope. We're at 78. Oh, we're not quite there. This house is struggling to get their supplies. There we go. Item successfully settled. You've settled 80 population. You completed the task in 23 minutes and 30 seconds. So, that there is... Minimalist settler? What's it called? Mini settlers. And I don't know, it's something I have mixed opinions on. I think the tutorial could be explained a little better. Maybe it's just my lack of understanding. And of course we only did the very basic island. So, you know, I'm sure there is more to see in the later islands, and of course the full version when that comes out. Link will be in the description. But yes, I thought I'd give this a go. I've had my eye on it for a couple of days, and I thought, you know what, it's going to make for a nice video. It's nice and relaxing for a change. So, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.